谢谢。我们这个 session 非常的有效率，我们现在时间还有35分钟哈。那我想刚才从3位伙伴的一个分享里面，那我们可以看到是不管我们这个家暴相关的一个法令通过的时间的长短哈，虽然不一，有的才通过没几年，那有的我们已经施行了这个十多年了哈。但是我想就是说，这个法令通过时间的一个长短，跟我们这个落实的一个这个状况，我相信是有很多不同的一个因素哈。那我印象很深刻是刚才我们马来西亚的伙伴有提到，就是说，比如说包括这个因为我们的这个国际的这个法令签订了这个国际的这个公约哈，会让可能就是说我们除了在国内去推动以外，那另外事实上透过这个国际的一个这样子的一种公约这样的一个这种影响力，我想这个对于就是说去从外面去 push 我们的这个政府怎么去落实，这应该也是一个很关键性的一个因素哈。那我想这是为什么我们会需要参加一些国际的一个网络哈，不只是我们国内要有网络，也需要有这个国际的一个网络，那互相去参考跟学习。那我想这个可以让我们吸取一些国外的这些经验，那或者是运用国际的这个影响力去推动我们的这个政府能够更落实哈。所以我想在这个部分哈，不晓得大家对于我们的3位伙伴的这个分享，那我们在有关于有哪些的这个部分是希望他们可以多说明或者补充一些意见的部分。那请现在是伙伴们可以去Q&A 的时间，那我们把时间开放给在下的各位，那我们多动动脑，比较不会打瞌睡。好，那OK， 请。
Thank you. First of all, I would appreciate all the 3 presenters for having such a nice presentations. Just a small suggestion to my presenter from Malaysia, that she gave a reference which is mostly it's given in our country, in Pakistan, the wrong reference of Islamic interpretation. So if she can pressurize her government or some representative, because Islam gives the right of divorce to women also. She can also claim divorce on specific grounds. So it's mostly it happens in our country also, it's wrong interpretation of Islam, but if you can pressurize your Sharia laws or some other body for the right interpretation, so it can work for our women rights also. Because it's wrong, Islam gives us the right to us also, but I know it's mostly due to patriarchal system, but due to patriarchal society it's wrongly interpreted. Thank you.
Just want to comment on what you said. There is one NGO in Malaysia which is Sister in Islam, okay, which they advocate a lot of law according to pertaining to Sharia, especially the wrong interpretation. The only issues is because in Malaysia the political culture as such, the politics and also the religion, they are so tied together, you know, especially now there is a political struggle in Malaysia, so therefore they really want to be the champion of Islam, you know, and then so that NGO like the Sister is in Islam, or even NGO like us, if let's say we have to be we have to play smart when we do this, yeah. So but that is our challenges, yeah. But thanks for the comment.
我想，这确实就牵涉到文化的这个部分哦，我们如何去重新取得对于这些文化或者律法的这个诠释权，我想这个是一个很根本的一个核心的一个问题。那我们底下是不是还有其他的伙伴们？或 或是我们在三位的讲者里面的，刚才觉得有一些没有这个说到有遗憾的，可以再补充一下。那我们底下的听众们，你们可以继续想一下，你们有些什么部分是想知道的，那把握时间。
我讲很多话。等一下，我要先调一下，我要用中文讲还是用英文讲 ？OK， well, just now, as I've said, as we all have heard, a lot of countries, it looks like when a government implemented a law, it's somewhat like a window dressing kind of law. But for Malaysia experience, no doubt there are a lot of frustration in regards to the law, but without the law, actually we cannot move much forward because it provides us with a framework of monitoring system as how to monitor for a better system, better and a more supportive system as when you come to the survivor and also the children of the survivor and even the perpetrators. So therefore, I think yeah, we can have a lot of frustration in the law. That's why there's still a lot of reform to be made. But I have to say, after about 16 years, maybe 18 years of Domestic Violence Act in Malaysia, we can see some positive changes when it comes to the law enforcement agencies. As for example, now at least they're willing to take the reports. Yeah. First, the secondly is they're willing to even accompany the clients back to the home and then to take the belongings. So these are some of the good things. The good changes when it comes to the enforcement agencies, and even like the police officer willing to travel for 500 kilometers, just to send a survivor back to our shelter because she has been kidnapped and we go to other states. So these are some possible changes, and we shouldn't lose hope. We shouldn't lose hope. We have to continue to hope. I mean, that there will be a better place for all of us.
I'd like to ask our friends from Timor how they managed to go from, you see, they were a war-torn country, they were at war, and now I see they have the MSS. How did they go from, rebuilding after the war to having such a good effort to deal with domestic violence?
Thank you. So, Ministry of Social Solidarity, they didn't running this shelter by themselves. They have a MOU, Memorandum Understanding, with the NGO, with the local NGO, who has experience more than 10 years to running the shelter. So, MSS is provide the financial support to the recruitment of the staff, management, and also logistic for this NGO. So In Timor-Leste, they also have a working group on the referral network, and then also a working group on the SALTA. So every month they always conduct like a radio referral meeting or referral network meeting to strengthening the mechanism of the coordination among service providers to provide the intervention or provide the direct assistance to the victim of the GBB. So, like MSS, according to the law, is on the National Action Plan. Currently, MSS already developed the 3 official documents, standard procedure for the referral victim of the GBB or referral pathway. These guidelines is more on how is the responsibility of the service provider, the responsibility to give the assistance to the victim. So, like you have the member of the service provider, rather reference composed to like VPO, police, you call a vulnerable person unit, police PNTL, and also MSS is responsible to lead the meeting and also coordinate. And then you have an NGO like focal pairs of nine SALTA that exist is as a member of the referral network. And then also involve Ministry of Health, and then also education. So all of them is working together to provide, because like one mechanism that introduced the other country that how to provide the assistance to victim. In our country, you have like victim is like our center. So when the victim they report their cases, they report to the police, BPO, is automatically they will call MSS, because MSS have the one focal point from women protection and also from child protection. If the case is like women, they will call a focal point for the women protection. If the children, they will call official child protection to do the intervention. So if the victim like have a medical treatment, you also have the hospital work with the NGO, they call the Pradet Timor-Leste. They have background on the psychosocial, and then also provide the medical treatment, and also provide the forensic examination, and then also medical report when the cases go to the court. So just globally, is our system in Timor-Leste is already in the places. So now it's just laying of the social worker, because all of us is like we're working without the people that have the background in the social worker. So you only have the training on the capacity building on the social worker, how to provide the assistance to the victim. But you hopefully that with the guidelines of the referral pathway, we will do the socialization, and then we get the funding from IRIS-8 to do the socialization in the 13 districts for the member of the referral. So they already know the principle of the guidelines, that you have to have confidential, you have to have a participation, you have the consent of the victim, and then like if you send the victim to the site, it's not our decision, but you have to ask the consent of the victim. So this is guidelines is already give the information to us on how to serve, how to provide a better assistance to the victim. And they also have the database, standard operation procedure for the database, the one that already mentioned. This is, you have the format, the standard format, to give it to all service providers, trying them how to use the format like standard when they collect the victim. If the victim, they report the case to them, they have to know that this is which kind of the type of the cases the victims face. So when they refer to the police, you have the number unit crime. This number unit crime is given by police, but some otherwise victim come to report the case is not directed to the police. They can go choose anywhere they want. can go to Focus, he can go to under NGO. But from NGO, have to send to the police to get the number unit time to avoid the duplication. So we have the template, we have the standard operation for data collection to manage to have this data properly in our country. I hope that I can give the good answer to the sister. Yeah, thank you.
My friend said that I should express explanation about our system. Under the TV law in Japan, legally married couple are protected by law, but boyfriend and girlfriend, between boyfriend and girlfriend, dating couples, domestic violence is in that case, only which we can do is protect by stalking law, anti-stalking law, and it won by police. He was won by police not to approach. So our big concern is about dating violence and LGBT people's domestic violence issue.
May I share some of the situation in Hong Kong? In Hong Kong, we have changed the law. As I remember, in 2010, our law is changed on the way, and all cohabited couples. That means no matter they are boyfriend or girlfriend, but once they said that they are cohabited and being hit by someone, shelter can admit them. And our shelter services is a little bit differences from other countries. The name of my center, I will present a little bit later on, but the LGBT group, that means lesbian, gay, transgender, etc., etc. We do provide the services to them. Yes.